Welcome to the Wednesday, October 5th meeting of the Board of Estimate and Apportionment for the City of Binghamton. First item is approval of the minutes from the September 28th meeting. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I
Second.
have a second? All those in favor?
Aye.
New business, budget amendment, RL 22-219, amend the general fund budget to pay for filing cabinets in the assessor's office. Do I have a motion?
Motion. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Next is a budget amendment to allocate ARPA funds for youth programming services. This is part of $1 million in ARPA funds for youth services, violence reduction initiatives to be utilized, split 500,000 to three existing initiatives that the mayor's office has been working on with the city school district, Lord's Youth Services, as well as the Boys and Girls Club. The remaining 500,000 will be addressed as part of an agreement with the Community Foundation and a competitive funding stream over the next several years for youth programming. This is an allowable use by ARPA and one I'm very excited about. Any questions? Do we have a motion?
Motion. Second.
All those in favor? Aye. Amendment 22-227. This is an amendment to provide funding of $300,000 for Vines for the development of a new office and community space to support efforts to combat food insecurity. They've seen an uptick since COVID. This will allow them to build their new facility starting early next year on Susquehanna Street. Do we have a motion?
Motion. Second.
All those in favor? Aye. RL 22-229. This is to amend the DPW budget for the purchase of snow blades. Danny, anything on this?
Yep, correct. With all the parts running behind all the time, we want to get ahead of the game and get the blades here before the snow starts flying.
Okay. A motion?
Motion.
A second?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
The next is amending the 2022 parks budget for a water tightness study and replacement of pool liner. This is in lieu of including it in next year's budget. We're able to increase the parks improvement maintenance and professional services for a total of $40,000 to ensure that we have watertight pools.
I got a question. Some people have asked me what a water treatment study was.
My understanding is that it is leak, basically investigation of the pools, some of which are losing water, and it's to determine where and how, if there are cracks, they're losing it. I think that it's done through some dyes and some underwater work.
I think he found that there is a significant leak between where it overflows and returns back for treatment. Somewhere in there, he's losing a ton of water.
Just want to be able to answer people.
When he explained it at the work session, that's what he described, that there was a study to try to locate where leaks were, and then to have the liner put in so that it can fix those leaks.
We have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
RL 22-242. This is to amend the DPW budget to support the purchase cold patch, 30,000. Danny,
Yes.
this is headed into the winter time.
Yes, this also is helping us with the remainder season of the hot patch until the plants close, and then we purchase the cold patch to get us through the winter.
Okay.
Spring.
I'll make the motion.
Do we have a motion?
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we have an add-on. Ron, you need a budget transfer of $3,000.
Yes. The testing, which is required by code at the new fire station, certain items we have to testing. We're exceeding the budget by about $3,000. So I need to take $3,000 from one of the main contractors in their field directive line. They have like 30,000. I need to take 3,000 of that because they probably won't use it, and put it into the professional account for the testing.
Mayor, I don't think we need to do a transfer like this. What we really have to do is an RL to do a change order on the existing contract. The funds are going to be available in this line. But we don't necessarily have to transfer funds from the same line. We just have to modify the contract we have with that firm.
Is that something we can take to
It has-
CNS?
It has to go to the council because it's a professional service contract.
Okay. But
So it
if,
just
who are
really
we
modifies-
paying, Ron?
Keystone,
Okay, so this HVAC Piccarelli Mechanical,
that's where it's coming from. We're taking
Okay.
3,000 out of their
we have to
field
amend,
directive line and moving over to Keystone.
okay, so we'll have to amend the existing agreement with Keystone Environmental for
30,000.
3,000, additional 3,000,
And
okay,
then come to CNS and reduce the Piccarelli contract by 3,000,
okay,
which is if the change order we can run through CNS.
okay. Of a motion,
Motion.
Second,
or I guess we don't actually need to vote on this, correct?
We can vote on the Piccarelli one if you wanted to do that one, and we're gonna do a
Okay.
change order to reduce that by 3,000.
Well, that's at CNS and not
Yeah, yeah. that's
not
true.
here, so-
Yep.
So this, Ron, what we'll do is we won't vote on this. This is not something that has to go to E&A. We'll accomplish it through city council and contract and supply.
okay,
Sound good?
thank you.
All right. Any other add-ons? We have a motion to adjourn.
Motion.
All
Second.
those in favor?
Uh,
Aye. We are adjourned. Thank you.